Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat. It is that time of the week again. It's time to talk Fantasy Premier League. Game Week 7's coming up. We've got to do our review. We've got to do a preview. We can talk about some other random things. And of course, if you are in our league, you want to stay tuned to the end where we'll be discussing who's in the top and who's done the best this week in the league. But yeah, should we start with the Game Week 6 review? I think it's the first time ever.
He's done it again.
It's the first time ever where we've both had good game weeks.
Yeah, all of you. Ivan Toney's most transferred out player this week. Yeah. I stuck with my man Ivan Toney, and he picks up a hat-trick.
Your man.
I didn't captain him though.
I am gutted. I'm going to start, before I get into my actual team, I'm going to start with Alexis McAllister. I brought him in last week. I said, oh guys, great transfer. I'm going to keep him as first sub because I'm a little unsure. 14 points on my bench. Well, Reece James 1, Foden 2, Martinelli 2, Jesus 1, all in my team. I also had Neco Williams 4 and Mitchell 6.
I love how...
great team, didn't put all the best players
I love how I'm very happy about this, but you outscored me by 3.
I did, so yeah, big hitters. We both had Haaland captained. That was 9 points, double to 18. Not a brilliant week, but decent.
I should have captained Tony.
I should have captained McAllister and played him. That would have helped. Also, I had Bukayo Saka in my team.
I'll be honest, my
7
whole
points
weekend,
was big there.
my whole week was Haaland and Tony. 18 off Haaland, 17 off Tony. That was it. I picked up 3 from Salah and Diaz.
4 from Neco though. He got an assist in that game.
5 from Pascal Gross. 1 from Jack Harrison. 2 from Martin Odegaard. 1 from Perisic. 1 from Rico Henry. 3 from Leno. Not much better on the bench. So
fair enough.
I did what I got the most points I could off of my team. I wish I got Tony.
I had no Ivan Toney. Even if McAllister had been there, I'd have had a stellar week. But 8 points from Kieran Trippier. 12 from Nick Pope. My Newcastle double up has been fantastic this year, and I've done very well at playing them when they do well and benching them when they're not going to have a good game week. I've so far nailed that. Saka got me 7 as well. He of course scored in that game. He was booked late on, which was kind of gutting, and he only picked up 1 bonus point because United scored a third. So more players from there managed to up their bonus ranking. Like Rashford, I think, was behind him till he scored that second goal. Would have given me another point maybe with Saka, and if he hadn't got booked, another one there. But yeah, Foden, brought him in this week, didn't perform for me. Zaha, brought him in this week, didn't perform for me. But I'm looking at the long term with those guys. I'm not too concerned just yet. I think, yes, I'm annoyed I benched McAllister and played Foden and Zaha. With the beauty of hindsight is that obviously I could have done that, but I couldn't have predicted that McAllister would do so well and that Foden wouldn't do anything against Villa. So that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of points missed out this week. I'm happy with my 61, well above average, and it has risen me all the way up to 494th in the Football Chat League.
In the Football Chat League, I'm exactly 400th.
Wow, you're still so far ahead of me. So you keep complaining about your fantasy team, but you're still doing fine.
I'm 58 this week, and I'm looking very good for next week. Very happy with my team.
Oh yeah, let's get on to next week then.
I don't actually see anyone not scoring points.
Interesting.
Emi Martinez against Leicester. I'm hoping that's a clean sheet. I think Neco Williams at Leeds could be a toughie. To be fair, Rico Henry against Southampton, I hope it's a clean sheet. Zinchenko against Everton should be a clean sheet. If not, Arsenal have gone very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Salah and Diaz at Wolves, hopefully some goals for both of them. Pascal Gross against Bournemouth is my big player.
So you starting Neco?
Yeah, I'm going to really play.
Yeah, this is my big debate now. So my 3 defenders at the moment are Reece James, Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier. Very happy with that. Walker has got a knock, but I think he'll be fine for Saturday, hopefully. If not, we are recording this very early in the week, so there could be... I've got a free transfer which I could use if necessary, if there was to be an injury to, say, a Haaland. Unfortunately, with how the scheduling works, with us streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're having to record this quite early in the week, but we should be... hopefully ours is.
I feel my game week again, like game week 6. I feel like my game week 7 could come down to a couple of big players. And I'm looking at Pascal Gross against Bournemouth and Ivan Toney against Southampton, who this week is my captain, not making any mistakes there. Jack Harrison at Forest, they can see 3 at Bournemouth, I can see him getting some goals there. Odegaard against Everton, hopefully he can get amongst the goals as well. It's a good team.
I think my differentials will be the difference this week. I'm doubling up on Brighton. I've got McAllister and Welbeck in there against Bournemouth. If the two of them were to do a madness, if McAllister could get a hat-trick this time, and maybe Welbeck get a goal, maybe some assists, maybe McAllister gets 2 goals, 2 assists, Welbeck gets 2 goals. I don't know, it could be a very good week if that's to happen. I still don't know where I'm going to give my armband though. Because Everton actually looked good against Liverpool, so I'm not sure if I want to back Arsenal, who struggled to break down Man United, or whether I'm just going to stick with Haaland and hope that he beats Tottenham. I think City are going to tear apart Tottenham. But then they struggled against Villa. But then Haaland still scored, so...
I've got Ivan Toney.
It's a tough deliberation. Who's he playing?
Southampton.
Yeah, fair. I was thinking about maybe do I gamble on McAllister after a good last week. He has scored 24 points in his last 2 weeks, but...
And they've got a Bournemouth.
I'm not too sure. Liverpool look good against Forest. And then
Forest capitulated.
My Neco Williams debate is I think they're going to get battered by Leeds.
Which is why I've got
Their last 2 results was a 6-0 loss to City and a 3-2 loss to a Bournemouth side who've recently sacked their manager after they lost 9-0.
Perisic's got City and Lamptey's got Bournemouth, but Lamptey won't play.
Yeah, I think this could be a bad week depending on how well Brighton and Arsenal do. And City, of course, against Tottenham. But hopefully, if they play, and Newcastle against West Ham, if they all play well, I'm in for a good week. If they all do poorly, I'll score nothing, which is a bit of a worry. But yeah, I want to keep my transfers now.
I think, as you've mentioned there, one of the big teams at the moment is Brighton. They are flying, and they've got a really nice run of fixtures.
They do.
I mean,
other than Liverpool in game week 9.
Looking at now, they've got Liverpool and Brighton on the bounce. Liverpool and Tottenham on the bounce, but apart from that, they've got Bournemouth, Palace, then the Liverpool, Tottenham, then Brentford, then Forest. So up until game week 12, I think you're actually right. And that's City and Chelsea, and after that they've got Wolves, Villa, Southampton.
Been off that quickly. My problem's going to be game week 9 now. City play United, Arsenal play Tottenham, Brighton play Liverpool. And Palace play Chelsea.
What a game week.
So, other than my 2 Newcastle players, everyone's got a tough fixture. So, do I stick? Do I twist? I'm unsure. I could have 2 transfers to make to maybe ready up.
I am rolling over my transfer this week.
Yeah.
Manchester United.
Might roll over again
gamble
to game week 9.
Or no gamble? Deal or no deal?
Depends. If you've got 2 free transfers, maybe switch it up a little.
Sancho.
If you've not got a United player, maybe go and get one. I was thinking about potentially bringing in Sancho for Saka if Saka hadn't scored.
Even Rashford. On the game, he's obviously down as a striker, not manager. He's down as midfielder. Obviously, he plays up front. Yeah. So, is Ten Hag roulette a risk?
I don't think there's such a thing as Ten Hag roulette.
No, but could you see an Alanya in 1 week or a Martial in 1 week? A bit of rotation for Europe.
Maybe. But I think they'd rather play Alanga or Martial in Europe.
Yeah, probably. I
think they'd rather give it's only the Europa League.
Yeah, it's quite smart, that.
I think they'd rather play their good players in the games against Crystal Palace and play their bad ones against Ludogorets. I don't even know who's in their group, but I don't think it's going to be too tough an opposition. They should be able to get through it with relative ease. But yeah, shall we talk about Brighton as well? I mean, we have briefly, but
I think definitely
brilliant run of fixtures.
Getting I'll say McAllister, maybe Gross.
You brought in Gross, I brought in McAllister. McAllister definitely outperformed him. Didn't put him in my team though, so stinker for me there.
I still think Gross, but Gross plays up front. I think it's big for me. Partnered with Welbeck up front, which is very, very good. I think maybe Danny Welbeck, maybe not.
Welbeck's in my team. I'm hoping he scores some goals. I just wanted a differential striker. I wasn't asked. Tony's been overdone on this show. I can't be asked with him anymore.
Ivan Toney.
We've spoken way too much about Tony.
Everyone dropped him.
Mitrovic is a player I was looking at.
Yeah.
I think Fulham performed very well, in particular Alexander Mitrovic. But yeah, shall we look at our league?
Yes.
This will only matter to you, those of you that regularly tune into this and are of course in the league. But the top 5, I presume you can put it up on screen now.
Yeah.
We'll start at 5th. I know last time I started from 1st, which was a bit weird, but yeah, starting from 5th, Warwin Wunes has dropped a bit, to be fair. Tough game week for him this week. Actually got exactly the average. Drops to 5th, so Prakash Galani, tough times, mate. He's now 21 points off 1st. 4th in the league, Tanga Meiju rises above Warwin Wunes with a better week. And FC Kaizen up to 3rd. Again, 3rd and 4th, not seen them up there before, so that's decent from them. Our league leader last week, Kaliboga Mogapi, KLSFC, drops to 2nd. We have a new leader with their 82-point game week. This might be the highest in our league. Obviously, you're scrolling through now. But Anthony Higgs, rock around the clock. Love that. It's a rocker pun, yeah. Good week for them. Tony, 17. Kane, 9. Haaland, 18.
They've listened to me and they're on the Tony train.
McAllister, 14. De Bruyne, 7. Trippier, 8. And then some 1s and 2s and 3s.
Next highest is down in 228th. It's Simon Niech with Ronnie Bombers.
Right. What's
they
that?
triple captained Haaland, who only scored 1.
Tough times.
So he got him 27. Kane got him 9. Matthias Nunes for Wolves, who got 9. Gudurs 5.
That wasn't even where he
8,
scored.
Alisson 8. But they benched. So Guaiti got 7, but Alisson got 8. So that's fine. But Declan Rice on 6 on the bench could have gone in for a Dallo or a Gabriel, who got 2 and 1 respectively. That's decent.
A lot of people around that 39, 40 point mark. I've got another 82 here. Bably 30 Ali, and their team is Bably 30. Down in 410th, scored 82 points this week. 18 from Rashford, 14 from McAllister, 9 from Haaland, 17 from Tony, 14 from Captain De Bruyne.
Where did it all go wrong? Defensively.
Yeah, but 82 still a stunning score.
I know.
If there'd been a few more clean sheets in there,
100.
potentially, could have got up near the highest of the week. But and then I'm just going to keep I'll scroll to the bottom, make sure there's no one.
118 was the highest in the whole world. He's bench boost.
Who's near me? Someone got 22 just below me, so stinker they are. I found an 83. 507th, flyaway, Tonye Minamar. This will be the last one of the show. 83 scored. 18 from Rashford, 9 from Kane, 17 from Tony. Prudence 11 on the bench. Wow. Could have had an amazing week. 14 from De Bruyne, captain, 9 from Gomez, 8 from Alisson.
Joe Gomez, that's an interesting
That's a rogue one, isn't it? And he got 3 bonus points apparently.
Eric Dyer. Podence on the bench on 11. No, he's a big miss.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you have him in instead of Kulusevski, that's another 10 points. A 93 game week when the highest is 118. It's a very strong week that would have been. But seemingly a lot of people getting just screwed by the fact that Man City conceded, by the fact that Chelsea conceded, and the fact that Liverpool didn't score. That's it. And to be fair, even when City only scored once. So very, very low scoring game weeks across the board.
Conceded as well.
I'm just scrolling right to the bottom to make sure that there's no one.
No, I'd be surprised.
Well, you never know. If someone joined late and they've got 100, catching up already. It's got almost caught me if they've got 100, but yeah, no. So highest of the week is 83 in our league. So shout out them. But yeah, it's best. It was a good weekend of football. I think I did very well on FPL. I'm excited to see how my team gets on next weekend.
I could smash it this weekend.
If Brighton beat Bournemouth and no one else does well, could be a week where I could take advantage of that.
If Brentford beat Southampton by a big score, Ivan Toney captain points. Okay. Haaland's probably going to score against Tottenham. Salah and Diaz, so they can fire at Wolves. Fantastic.
If we do make any changes, I might put them in the community tab, so keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the community tab as well to get involved with polls and stuff, if I remember to put any of them out.
Schedules, posts.
Yes.
Whole shebang.
Schedules do always go out on the Monday morning, so you know what's happening in the week. But yes, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Or, no, it's not listening, isn't it? No one's on Spotify. So yeah, get involved in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. People on YouTube, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.